Excuse me. Stay hydrated, chat. Whew. Feels good. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
When are 8 years old.
We don't.
Yeah.
Ain't probably nothing on, bruh. They don't even got cartoons on this shit no more.
Watch what happened.
They really took cartoons off.
Well, I'm sure Bud expect.
Back from United.
But they got old school kids stuff.
I know you don't want to be here anymore. Well, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. But you are not going to make the rest of our lives miserable. Now, everybody get back to bed. And you guys put that stuff back in the kitchen tomorrow morning.
Hiram.
Lucy, come on.
We're sorry, Jenny. Honest. It's okay, Mom. Let him think what he wants. Maybe the wind blew something over, or the lightning cast a shadow. You know, it's a strange place. Your eyes play tricks. Yeah, that must have been it. Things will be better in the morning. Night-night. Don't let the bed bugs bite, right?
Lactate is 100% real milk.
Who's winning?
We are, my friend. We are.
As much.
Yo aspetto che te gusten, gata.
¿Cómo no le van a gustarle? ¿A qué mujer no le gusta?
With original Medicare,
Alright, so the Gatorade hydrating, but it's like clogging my throat.
but you have to you're still responsible for 20% of costs. Next, let's look at Medicare supplement plans. If a service is covered, then a Medicare supplement, some or all of your Medicare deductibles and the 20% co-insurance. But they may have higher monthly premiums and no prescription. Your drug plans are different. Instead of having a Part D drug plan,
Excuse me. The water is helping. So I'm about to go get another water.
So I'm a home. Now she starts her function.
Judge Lake has ruled in favor.
I'm not done. And from that very get-go, it's been everything.
$0 down.
Just one afternoon a week. The man came in here and offered to perjure himself in court. Now maybe he's got more skin in the game than the welfare of a 14-year-old boy he barely knows.
What are you saying? Are you saying you think
Maybe
Brooks
too, 'cause
is
the water is
involved
hot,
with these
like-
car thefts?
I'm saying
If I
I
go
need you
get
to
a
find
cold
out
water,
everything that you can about him, and I would be grateful if you kept it between the two of us.
Rachel, you're a lifesaver.
That's crazy.
Like I told you the last. Your little boy. Plus, you keep all of the cool food that little boys and 20-something ladies love to eat that your ex-husband refuses to keep in the apartment. I made peanut butter for dinner. You had me at hello.
And you're gonna let me pay you, right? You said that on the phone.
Yeah, that's what he said. On one condition. Come over here and give me a hug. What you do is so hard. What you do is so amazing. And that little boy, whatever you're doing it perfectly.
Whoa.
But to get paid to spend time with him,
My hair's spilling
that
water.
just seems wrong.
Like a.
And to take money from you. I don't know,
Oh, I thought I spilled.
I know it sounds stupid, but I
What
keep
am
trying to
I-
convince
oh,
myself
I
that
got
we're friends. Crazy, isn't it?
No. We are friends. We really are. I mean, you came through for me tonight. I mean, you had said no. If you really don't want the money, I owe you, Rachel. I owe you. And yes, you are my friend. And now it's up to me to start being yours.
Tell that little Mauricio. Thanks for. Can I come soon, I guess?
Sure. That's what friends do.
I might drink this Gatorade.
It took me a minute to understand what was
smoothie
happening, but then
into my water.
I saw the
Get hot.
defendant just standing outside my car with his hammer.
And did he say anything?
Well, yeah, he ordered me out of the car. Said
Another
if I didn't
judge
do what
thing
he
there?
said, he was going to use his hammer on me.
And did you get out?
Oh, of course I did, but I guess I didn't move fast enough because he came after me with it anyway.
None of that's true. He came after me first.
Don't worry. We're gonna get our turn.
Came after you with a hammer. Did he actually strike you?
Oh, yeah. He struck me repeatedly. That's when his partner made off with the car.
Thank you, Mr. Shoemaker. No more questions, Your Honor.
Your witness, Mr. Palmer.
Mr. Shoemaker, any idea how many alcoholic beverages you consumed that evening?
No, not exactly. It's, too many, obviously, or I wouldn't have been passed out in the car.
It's fair to say that you were extremely intoxicated that night, isn't it?
Yes, that's fair to say.
When a person is so intoxicated as to be rendered unconscious, isn't it reasonable to assume that his memory might be a little foggy?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I may have started out drunk, but waking up to your car window being smashed in when you're laying there, tends to sober a guy up pretty quickly.
Out of curiosity, how tall are you?
Last time I checked, about 6'2".
And how much do you weigh?
I don't know, 200 pounds or so.
Your Honor, with your permission, I would like to ask my client to stand.
Permission granted.
Mr. Shoemaker, if you had to guess, how tall would you say that Callum Hartwell is?
Say maybe 5'4", 5'5".
And how much do you think he weighs?
I don't know, 120 pounds or thereabouts?
Good 70 or 80 pounds lighter than you.
Yes, I guess so.
You can sit down, Knuckle. Now, Mr. Shoemaker, when you regained consciousness and you realized that someone was trying to steal your Range Rover, that made you angry, didn't it?
Upset, scared, angry. I was a lot of things.
Okay, so let's review. You were angry, you were drunk, and you were almost twice the size of the person that you claim to be in fear of. Now, given the disparity in your sizes, doesn't common sense suggest that he had far more reason to feel threatened than you did?
I was just sitting, laying there, minding my own business. He's the one who came after me with a hammer.
Yes, yes, we heard you testify. And I quote, "Oh yeah, he hit me repeatedly with that hammer." Now, let me ask you a question.
Where's your scar mark?
If he repeatedly struck you with a hammer, where are your injuries? Where are your bruises?
Go get him, Chuck.
My client wasn't struck with a hammer. He was struck with your fist, and yet he's severely bruised and his shoulder was dislocated. I'm sorry, I didn't hear an answer, Mr. Shoemaker.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't actually hit me that hard.
Aha. Maybe he didn't actually hit me that hard. Or maybe you were just too drunk to remember whether he even hit you at all. I mean, how can we be expected to trust the memory of a man who was so drunk that he passed out in his own driveway? I mean, it's a miracle that you didn't kill somebody on your way home.
Objection. Inflammatory. Counsel is testifying.
Sustained. The jury will disregard that last statement. Let's play nice, Mr. Palmer.
Yes, Your Honor. My point is, isn't it possible that in your state of a fog of anger, that you went after Colin first? And smaller, so much lighter, that he was simply forced into fighting you off with that hammer, which he has freely admitted to doing.
I don't know what to tell you, but that's not what happened. And said before about me maybe killing somebody on the drive home, that didn't happen either.
Mr. Shoemaker, I've already instructed the jury to disregard that statement.
Yes, I know, Your Honor, but I just like to set the record straight. I don't want these people thinking that that's the kind of person I am. I had a few drinks at a bar, okay? But like this man keeps trying to point, it takes more than a few drinks before I even feel anything. I was perfectly fine driving home. Look, the reason I was passed out in my car, I bought a bottle of whiskey on the way home, but I didn't open it until I was safely in my driveway. That's the truth.
It's a pretty strange choice. Mr. Shoemaker, why would you drink a bottle of whiskey in your car when your house is 15 feet away? Mr. Shoemaker?
Because my wife was inside, packing her things. We flown to Hawaii that day. But when I woke up that morning, she was already dressed. And she told me that she was leaving me. Met some guy on the internet.
To the FBI, we always get our man. Let's go, people! Freeze! FBI! We are doing to find your daughter.
FBI, tonight, starting 7/6 Central.
Oh.
65-year-old woman, a 10,000.
Where y'all at, chat?
With the familiar lump.
Y'all good, chat?
Se tiene, empezamos a poder con conciencia volver a valorar, pero desafortunadamente nadie sabe lo que tiene hasta que lo pierde. Entonces el video te hace sentir eso.
A ver, Luis Alfonso, necesito que... Yo sé que tú eres un hombre sincero. Yo he escuchado que hay muchos hombres que hasta están checando cuáles son esas mujeres que ellos ven que tienen como problemas en el matrimonio y que serían más fáciles de conquistar, ya sea para aprovecharse sacándoles dinero, ya sea porque nada más se las quieren ejecutar. ¿En realidad sucede eso?
Mi reina, sí, tiene toda la razón, vea. Yo soy una persona que se mantengo en el día a día en la calle, por mi profesión. Yo toda la vida he sido feito, así narizoncito, tulipupado, flacuchento, pero he sido pues muy de buenas para las mujeres, así como las mujeres también son muy de buenas para los hombres, ¿cierto? Yo voy a hablar por mí, mire, yo soy una persona que llevo 9 años con mi esposa de casado, tengo un hermoso hogar, tengo mis hijos, pero todo tiene, para mí pues personalmente, todo tiene varias maneras de verlo. Porque cuando uno dice que la relación está en decadencia, tiene muchos factores, por así decirlo, ¿cierto? A ver, yo como veo la cosa, yo muchas veces he estado en crisis en mi matrimonio, pero es por un motivo y es el tiempo. Cuando usted es artista y es figura pública como mucha gente, como un doctor, como un soldado, como un artista que está de viaje, ve muy poquitas veces de pronto a su familia. Muchas veces lo que decía aquí la niña tiene toda la razón, muchas veces las mujeres son más sentimentales, porque nosotros los hombres de pronto somos un poquito diferentes de pensamiento, pero las mujeres, es que él ya no tiene tiempo para llamarme, es que él ya no tiene tiempo para enviarme un chocolatico, es que él ya no tiene tiempo para decirme cosas lindas, pero de pronto no ven uno más allá qué está haciendo, por qué no la está llamando, porque de pronto está usted en un viaje, está sin señal, no ha almorzado, está trasnochado. Entonces, vamos al punto que es el de la decadencia cuando llega el Romeo. A mí muchas veces, y por eso es que de pronto a diario me pasa, porque yo todos los días estoy en show, todos los días mantenemos de viaje en concierto, todos los días conozco mujeres lindas.
Julieta.
Sí, todos los días conozco mujeres lindas. ¿Qué es lo que pasa? Que ahí es donde uno tiene que tener madurez y poner en una balanza cuál es su relación. Y lo que usted ahorita decía, que es lo que disfruta mucho, doctora, ¿cierto? Yo con mi esposa disfruto desde comerme una empanada hasta subirnos en un caballo, cogernos a calvazos, almohadazos. O sea, yo digo que gracias a Diosito yo no he caído como en la tentación, así haya tenido muchos tiempos de decadencia, tiempos críticos en mi relación, porque todavía son las cosas bonitas más que las que no son bonitas. Entonces yo creo que eso depende de lo que uno siente y que uno valora en su hogar.
Ahora bien, cuando una relación cae en decadencia es porque realmente uno cree que el amor es automático, y entonces, ¿a qué le proviene que uno crea que el amor es automático a que deja de hacer? Y entonces lo único que aparece es lo que le corresponde al amor automático, el desamor.
Pero aquí estamos hablando de cuando, o sea, los ejemplos que han dado es de cuando una relación, obviamente todos enfrentamos obstáculos en nuestras relaciones, pero hay relaciones de las que uno se tiene que ir, o sea, también, y puede llegar esta persona...
Y que Romeo te salve.
Exacto, pero no necesariamente que tú te quedes con ese Romeo, pero que te haga caer en cuenta de que estás en un lugar en donde no deberías estar.
No, y también te salva a ti como hombre, puede ser tu mejor amigo el Romeo, y le dice, señor, ahí se la dejo, que Dios lo bendiga.
Que la relación sí estaba mal, pero Heiser, sabemos que una infidelidad no comienza en una recámara, ya en una cama. O sea, comienza mucho antes.
Okay, ¿lo estás pensando?
Desde que te gusta, será, desde entonces ya tú estás abriendo la puerta, desde que dices, ay, bueno, me voy a quedar a platicar un ratito con él.
No, yo creo que al final somos adultos, tomamos decisiones, y si uno le da puerta a algo, al final sabemos lo que puede pasar. Y si estás permitiendo eso, sabes que puede pasar, y no puedes decir, ay, es que no sabía que iba a pasar, no sabía de que me enamoré. Y creo que si uno está en una relación,
así dicen,
pero para mí no es cierto. Porque si estás conociendo a alguien cuando ya tienes pareja, y le estás conociendo en el sentido carnal o en el sentido pasional, creo que él está abriendo la puerta. Y si estás en una relación en la que ya no te sentís cómodo, es mejor salir, quedarte soltera y después conocer todos los romeos que querrás y seguir con tu vida.
Y aquí viene lo que más confunde al ser humano, y es que tú no vayas a creer que lo que estás sintiendo por el Romeo, ese Romeo se te va a volver a convertir en esposo. ¿Ok? A tu amiga le dices que ese Romeo le dura 6 meses, sino 30 días, porque ella viene de Entonces, ahí viene lo importante, no te dejes llevar por
She's
esa
like a
química,
Tanisha,
por
bro.
esa
Doctora,
hormona.
pero eso, sí, eso no es siempre, eso no es siempre. Eso no es siempre.
Hay gente que vive enamorándose, mucha gente enamorándose.
El problema es que ustedes creen que el Romeo se va a convertir en esposo. Yo
Correcto.
creo que para los hombres que nos ven, la misión es que el esposo sea siempre un Romeo.
Sí.
Ahí está el
Still
secreto.
trying to figure out what they're trying to argue about.